there's an ear you can fill, I won't judge. I know judge.
Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you are new to our soul family, our soul tribe. I'm very happy you're here. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Christine. You can also call me Chris. I really don't mind either. Twin flames, soulmates, light workers, and or star seeds, empaths and healers, earth angels. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to your twin flame reading. Soulmates also come through. One could say this is a twin flame reading and soulmate reading. In any case, if you found yourself here and you are really not sure why you're here, it's because there's a message for you regardless of what journey you may or may not be on. We're all on a spiritual journey and there are always messages for you in the spiritual realm. So welcome to your reading today. Before we get started, I want to remind you there's still just enough time to be entered in the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards giveaway for December, the complete spiritual toolkit for transforming your life by Tori Hartman. No, I'm not sponsored. I just like reading what I'm actually giving away. If you would like to be entered into the giveaway, please make sure you watch, like, and share today's reading. Are a subscriber of the Tarot Closet with your notifications on. Lastly, please leave a comment down below and include the hashtag giveaway. So when I'm sorting through everything, I'm sort of matching up subscribers and whatnot, I know that you are entering the giveaway. Okay, you guys, good luck. Let's get started and see what is going on. Before we do, well, I'm always shuffled and ready to go, but I do like to get a little more live shuffling. And also, before we get started, I just want to remind you that down below are all the links. This is connected to the Twin Flame playlist, but if you want to go there just at another time, etc., you can get there by going to the description and also to the playlist link on the Tarot Closet channel. If you enjoyed today's intro music and would like to hear the remainder of the song and more music, that is my music, and you can find me down below linked at christineledoux.com. You can hear my music, watch videos, read more about me. Also linked below is the tarotcloset.com, where I do offer private readings. I do want to let you know that I'm quite booked up at the moment, so should you go through and book a reading, please be patient. I will be getting to the new bookings next week. I'm still trying to catch up at the moment. I haven't really been feeling very well, so you can go down there if you would like. If you are looking for twin flame coaching, relationship coaching, or life coaching, I will be accepting new clients in the new year, so you can go ahead and get yourself on the wait list if you're interested. That is also linked at thetarotcloset.com. Also down below is a link to my merchandise store. There is still time for December's 15% off coupon. And lastly, I have created a Tarot Closet Tarot community group on Facebook. If you would like to come over and join us. I don't often open up private readings. I have to say I built my website for that reason, but I'm pretty busy in real life. So when I do have openings, I announce it first in the Facebook group. So if you're interested in hearing every month when I have openings, and it's just a nice place where, you know, we're transparent, we get to know each other. It's silly. It's also can be deep and moving. So we hope you'll come over and join us there. Okay, you guys, let's continue on with your reading. I want to show you what is being shown to me. It is the Moon card, Pisces energy, Gemini, and Cancer. Also coming through Neptune energy as well. And yeah, that's not surprising, is it? The illusion coming through there. Mirroring and triggering. Yeah, is somebody afraid to see what's going on with themselves? Is that you? Is that your person? Let's see here. But it is the Moon card, and it's really strongly connected to intuition. Is somebody not following their intuition, or are they following their intuition? Is that you? Is it your person? Look what is right here next to it. It is the Prince of Discs. This is the Princess Charming. There is a Princess actually discs in this deck, but this is what is coming through. It is the Knight energy. Yeah, and it's the Prince Charming card. Look, holding the pentacle, sitting on the bull. Is somebody being stubborn, not looking and coming? Because the bull's kind of looking over at us. Look, just saying, yeah, when are we moving here? When are we moving? It's very emotional. Look, it's connected to the divine. We can see that. We can also see in the distance that, yeah, there are other people involved. And it's not just about, yeah, family of origin, perhaps in somebody's ear. I feel like that's your person's ear, guys, possibly in real life as well. But we also see that they're doing the shadow work. This, as you can see, the city is distant. So somebody here is really in their karmic lessons. Let's see what's going on. And if they want to come back, these are yours. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Can you please show us what our twin flames need to see today? Whether they know it's there, they need to look a little deeper. We did see the Moon card into the subconscious. Perhaps there's a blindfold on, or can it be there's some completely new insight coming through? I want to show you what is showing itself here. It is the Three of Swords. It's in reverse, guys. Saturn and Libra energy. We also have the Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, baptismal cup there. It's overflowing. Is somebody coming here with an offer? Because look, we're seeing the Three of Swords in reverse. So it can be that, yeah, a cycle has been completed with your person. Can also be you. And something I want to tell you about reversals and me here at the Tarot Closet. Do I read them? Of course, I read them. Do I read them here on YouTube? Not really so much, not even really in person. I've just been feeling really drawn to do so the last month. And one of the things that's been happening and why I feel this way is cards have been, well, cards are always coming alive for me and kind of jumping onto each other, if that makes sense. Spinners. At the moment, it's really strong. There are a lot of reversals that are not what I call hard reversals. They are wobbly. Sometimes they're flipping over right before us. So if the Three of Swords is coming back, let's see where it's at. It's not clear right now. And it can also be that it's not going to come back, but this is going to still come into the reading, because that happens as well via energy and other cards, other divination tools. I have a lot of cards surrounding me. If you watch my readings, you know that, yeah, there's Oracle, a lot more tarot. I'm also surrounded by my totems, my runes, fairy stones, fairy cards, Lenormand. There's a lot going on here, guys. So let's see what wants to come into your reading. I'm going to get the last by hand shuffle. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards, Aho. It wanted to be turned over. Look, it's the Prince discs. It has returned. Interesting. I'm going to get these turned over, guys, because I want to see what's happening. It's the Magician card in the upright. Yeah, and here's the thing about the Prince discs. It's very clear to me that this is a wobbler. This is somebody who's indecisive, guys. All right. Yeah, look, it's the King of Wands. It's also coming down and wobbling. The King of Wands, Aries energy, and it's the Wands energy. It is the energy of love, the idea of love. It's the passion. It's really fast movement. And twin flames, you are here. And look, this is a wobbler. This is quite okay. Yeah, and this is coming. Everything's showing itself. This is a wobbler. We're seeing the Five of Cups coming right below. This is the partnership placement. It's the moon in Scorpio. Okay. Yeah, we're going to talk about this in a moment here, and this is just how it's going. It's the Justice card. Twin flames, you are there. Oh, okay. So this is the naughty corner. This is where your person's energy is the strongest. As you see, it's the Star card. It's Uranus energy, and Uranus energy is about change. It can be quite chaotic, and this is where the Star card is. Of course, this is also Aquarius energy. And this is about the healing today and the fact that, yeah, this has been a cooling off period. Look at your reading already. Okay, we're going to get into this. Let's get the last cards down. Okay. All right, I'm just going to show you this because I wasn't sure how it was coming down, and this is how it fell. It's the Three of Cups. It's your soul contract. The Three of Cups is also Mercury in Cancer. Mercury, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. The Justice card, by the way, Libra energy, also Venus energy, the planet of love, twin flame energy. We have the 11 there. That is a master number. It is new beginnings. Sometimes it can also indicate a union. Not so sure about this, but it can also be that you saw your person, or maybe you recently have heard from your person. It's the Three of Cups. It's one of those indecisive positions for you today, twin flames. It's not in reverse. It is not in the upright. It kind of came out, I want to say like this, and then it was flipping around, and then it flipped on the ground, and this is how it landed. Again, that's the moon energy. It's the Cancer energy. And yeah, this is about your connection, first of all, your soul connection, divine timing, the divine. This is about, can be about communication as well. Could be that you're seeing your person or that you have seen your person. It's not necessarily going to be the case, but this is also really clear here of you connecting with your soul tribe. Look what is here. It's the Five of Cups, and I want to tell you something about the Five of Cups. This is moon, the moon in Scorpio energy. So yeah, are you not letting your person go? No. Is your person letting you go? No. But look what it is, guys. It's coming out for me. This is somebody really in their shadow work here. Now, I want to say your person, it's clear we saw that in the very beginning of the reading, but this is also you. And you are, it's the time of year too, I have to say to you. So this is really not surprising. If you're not connecting with your soul tribe, even if it's one person, guys. My wobbly voice there. Wow. This is a really direct message for you. This is a love nudge from your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. This is about change. It's also connected to the fifth chakra, that is the throat chakra, and it's some truth that might be coming out that's hard to take, but is also needing to come out. Look at all of the eyes surrounding the IC, but not quite, because somebody has their hands, I want to say, if you look over their face. Yeah. Was your person ghosting you? Yeah. Is this a reading for someone who's feeling quite left behind, who's really feeling the loss? Yes, it is. The grief here, it's very clear. And this is also somebody who has regret and somebody who's in their karmic cycles now. It's wobbly. Look at this. The Prince discs came in the beginning of the reading, and as I talked about, and this is yours too, by the way, and then look how it's coming. Okay, it also came back. Oh my gosh. Okay, and this is how it's coming. When we saw the Prince discs and when we saw the Three of Swords, one of the first things that, well, one of the things that came through that we talked about is, are they going to come back, and how are they going to come back? Because they are not hard reversals, they're not hard uprights, they're spinners. There's indecision, and that's clear. And my voice is just getting really, are you hearing it? This is the fifth chakra here. Guys, this is the Five of Cups. Your person has a lot of regret. I feel like you may have been in contact, and if you're not, kind of coming through quite strong. Look, it's the Queen of Cups coming through, and it's coming in reverse, and it's the overall energy. And this is just not surprising at all. This is Cancer. This is Neptune energy. It's the illusion. This is also about healing, guys. Needing the support, getting the support, and this is not a hard reversal at all. This is what it's doing for me. In fact, I can feel it. I have to tell you, your readings lately have been off the charts for me in terms of how I feel when I'm reading for you. My head is very floaty, and it's very much doing this. This is connecting us right here with the Five of Cups, because you're going in and out of it. But right now it feels like things are, in this reading, things are really, really, and at the surface, look at the waves. 3 waves here, 3 waves here. Divine timing, the divine. Also coming to 6, it's the planet of love. It's Venus, and it's the Queen of Cups, which of course is Cancer and Neptune energy. It's very emotional. There is a friendship here that your person is really missing, that you're missing. I feel like somebody here in this reading is on the verge of a Kundalini awakening. We had a twin flame reading recently of you, twin flame, that is going through it, about to go through it. This is a very similar energy here. Somebody's detaching and it's really painful. Your person may be, I gotta say this, okay? It's the twin flame journey is, we already know this. It's not, this is another card that wants to come down. The twin flame journey is not like a romantic connection. It can feel that and be that in the beginning. It can feel very, and we know what it is. It's overwhelming and beautiful in my person, and it's, wow, it's amazing. I understand that. And then the triggering and the mirroring happens, and the runner goes on the run, and the chaser is left there going, what just happened? This is not that feeling. It can be for some of you. This is more of you, if you are the chaser, somebody who may be in and out of a chase, I want to say, knowing logically what you need to do, but still not quite detached, not having surrendered, still having all this, putting a lot of your time into your person. And that's also what is going on here, and why I'm seeing the Prince discs wobbly. Also, the King Wands, guys. It's, a lot of people will say, yeah, well, when you stop chasing, that is when the energy shift happens and your twin is going to do their work, and then union is more likely. Sometimes, okay? I just want to be real with you at the moment. Well, I'm always real with you, but at the moment, it's not that I don't care about your twin. I care more about you. And we want to get you out of that idea of everything that you're doing is in order to go into union with your twin flame, because that's not what's happening here. Everything that's happening is to awaken you and to get you on your journey. You're awakened. Is your twin awakened? I think they're fighting it in this reading. And this energy of you chasing and not chasing, some of you may have been sending messages, I feel. Something here is going on, whether your person has sent a message, accidentally booped something, or you have. And it's also the time of year, and it's where we are here coming into the new year. And yes, we are still feeling that total lunar eclipse energy. That's going on until right around early February, and it's a culmination of emotional cycles that have run their course. It's detaching, and it happens like this, and that's what's happening here. Somebody is kind of fighting it. It's your person. Look at this, you guys. The divine here, the divine timing is here. Your person and their karmic lessons, although I don't think they know what's going on at all. The Justice card, is this telling us that the truth is coming out? Because we felt that already here, weirdly, in the Five of Cups. But I think that's for you. This is your new beginning. This is you detaching. And if you're not, it's a really, really, really clear sign. You guys, this is making me emotional because whoever is here today and resonating with this reading, this is a message for you that you need to get into. The time that you're putting into your person is making things wobbly for you too, and it's making it harder for you to get out and, for the most part, stay out of the Five of Cups. Are we all in some way in our lives in and out of the Five of Cups? Well, yeah. Life is, it's the cycle. It's the Wheel of Fortune. It's the cycles of life. New starts, news coming in. We're intertwined with quite a few people, souls in our life. So yeah, are we in and out of the Five of Cups? We are. Oftentimes we feel loss. We feel grief. We feel somehow left behind, whether it's some shadow work, ancestral, generational trauma. Yeah, and I want to tell you that your person, it's clear to me, and I'm not going to go too far into that. It can also be you, I feel, is going through something in relation to generational trauma. There's a lot of wobbly energy here, and of course that can also be you. And we can see here, I feel that you're going in to the Five of Cups. You're doing the shadow work, and you kind of get out and you go back in. That's the Queen of Cups and the Five of Cups here. That is what's going on, and that's why this is doing this for me. And it's flowing too. It's a clear message to go with the flow. Get into this healing energy here with your soul tribe. Some of you are around them right now, or you were, even if it's one person. And that's also what's going on with your person. You're both in it right now. It's the Three of Swords. We saw it in reverse, but I knew it wasn't a hard reverse. This is a confirmation of that. It's not an indecisive feeling. It's just a in it feeling. It's very emotional. It's literally what we see here. It's the healing going on. And I bring this in often because it comes to me often. There is a crack in everything. It's how the light gets in. There are two separate sayings. Ernest Hemingway, Leonard Cohen, the musician, both poets. I will tell you that. And that is what is going on here. And sometimes when the light is coming in, it's when it's illuminating. That's the other thing. We saw the Moon card, and that was also doing this. It's illuminating the things that we don't want to see, or that we can't see, that are buried way down in the subconscious, and it needs to come up here. Yes, this is twin flame journey, and that is the point, and that's what I wanted to talk to you about also, which I talk about often, but it's coming through here today, of it not just being all the energy and all the moves you make in order to get into union. No, all the moves that we want you to make, all the moves that you're making and needing to make are so that you can get in here and do the shadow work and work on some childhood wounding, some unresolved conflicts, generational trauma, ancestral trauma. There's a lot going on. And if this is you, it's somebody who is, yeah, I'm fine. I'm having this today and I'm detaching, which is great. Hold on to that power and continue each day. But then, yeah, there's something going on that's setting you back, and you kind of go back and forth. So there's a lot of energy being put into the twin flame, and it may not be a hard chase, but it's a chase. It's not a chase. It's a chase. It's not a chase, if you see what I mean. And your person is just going through something right now, and I do feel like you're both you're aligning in many ways. You're mirroring each other. That's what you do. You mirror and trigger each other. Look, we see it here. The triggers are really active right now, and that's what I wanted to tell you. I mean, guys, look at these. It's you going in with your soul family, going out. It's going in and out of feeling the loss and the pain, some depression, possibly. The heartbreak is there, of course. Sometimes what's coming through is that it's more prominent than others. That's the thing, and that is this journey. So if you're feeling that, it's because the light is getting in, beautiful twin flame. My gosh, the Magician card is here, as above, so below, turning your visions into reality, inspired action. The Magician is the Fool. It's the next level Fool. We're coming right up quite literally. Fool, we have the cycle here. We have the hero's journey. Aquarius, Uranus energy. It's quite chaotic. So that's the interesting thing. It's like it's here, but it's not, because it's sort of going, okay, here you are. You're in the Magician card. You're manifesting things in your life. You're on your journey. You're doing your thing. You're painfully detaching. This feels like a really painful detachment, that some days it's harder than others. And again, in that star card energy, this is the healing here. This is the cooling off. This is the separation, guys. And it's wobbly. And I would say to you to shapeshift into that star energy and allow yourself, I know, when you are in the space to do so, to illuminate the things that are here that keep putting you back into this tumultuous energy. You're both still here. This is a twin flame journey. We see it here. The cups are empty, okay? They're empty, but they're still there. That's the shadow work. This is the separation going on right now. It's quite literally where we are in this connection. And that's okay. It's divine timing. We know that it's the divine. It's very emotional here, guys. And the thing about the 3 as well is it is about growth. And that's the thing. The mirroring, the triggering, the things that you don't want to look at, the shadow work, some unresolved conflicts in your life. For your person, I feel like it's a family of origin issue right now that they're aware of. Of course, there's some wounding, some generational trauma going on. I'm not going to go into that anymore. But the surface right now of what's happening, that's what's going on with your person. Can that also be you? Yeah. But this goes a lot deeper. There's stuff that you're not wanting to look at, some abandonment issues. Hello. That camera, the most inopportune times. The abandonment issues are driving someone here, I should say, okay? This is really feeling like your energy, twin flame, if you're here and you're resonating with today's reading. That, yeah, drives you to chase a little bit here. Take a little peek here. Don't be fooled. I know that you're both watching each other to some extent at different times. There's never a full, this doesn't happen. You can't cut a cord. You're always connected here. However, it's important right now that you try to, yeah. I want to say, well, it's clear what I want to say here, which is a little bit of this, peeking a little bit of that. Just no. It's really this energy of the total lunar eclipse energy. We just began Capricorn season, the winter equinox, winter solstice, the shortest day of the year, the longest night of the year. It's here. It's all the energy right now. It's the new year coming up. But I want to remind you as you painfully detach, because this is the triggering is really strong with your person too. They're coming in and out of it here. It's the star card. It's renewal. It's getting some inner clarity, having some faith, but it's spinning around. And that 8th star, by the way, here in the star card, doesn't matter where it's at, whether we have a spinner or a wobbler, it's still connected to the strength card. That is connecting us to the strength card. And that is the twin flame journey. It's the infinity symbol. It's the 8. It's a number with karma on it. It's your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors saying, yeah, this is not easy. This is painful, but it needs to be done. 8 is a number of accomplishing something. It's moving. It's an action. And yeah, it's connected to karma, Gaia energy. It's a process and you're in it. There's just no other way to say it. Most of you that are here resonating with all the messages, because not everybody is. There are going to be people here that have already surrendered and detached and are on the other side and just want to maybe know what's going on with their twin flame. But this is a reading. Most of what is going on here is for those of you that thought you detached or you're having a hard time with it and the surrender. You're not on the other side yet. And that is knowing that you are in union in the 5D, no matter what, guys. It's the energy. It's not, that is just fact, okay? But not everybody here for sure is there and knowing that, because when you get to that, it's a different ball game. That's when you're in your life and you're this kind of pain of feeling your person and going in. Some of you, a dark night of the soul. It's not happening anymore. It's just not. When you get to the other side, you're still thinking of your twin flame. They're still coming up. Of course, dreams, connections, telepathy, all of that is still going on regardless here, but we get you out of here. So whoever is resonating with this reading, it's a really strong, very strong sign here. That is the light. That is the crack here in the Three of Swords. That's the crack. Again, there's a crack in everything. It's how the light gets in. Look at this. It's kind of suspended. It's dripping. The IC, it's here too. Look. And they're and this is doing this for both of you. And we can't, control what you can, let go of what you can't. We can't control your twin flame, okay? You have free will. Your person has free will. You have free will to make these decisions, to not peak, to get you here so that it's going like this. And then it goes, zoop. That's where we want to get you. And getting here, zoop. Your soul tribe, your soul family. Do you have a soul contract with your person? Yeah, of course. Are they going to come here and speak the truth to you? Eventually, we hope in this lifetime. Right now, in this reading, may have been that somebody's booping stuff. I do feel that. But in this reading today, this is about you balancing things out. This is your new beginning. This is you really here going in connection with the Three of Cups, with your circle of support, with your soul tribe, your soul family, whomever that is. I'm leaving this here, okay? And yeah, it can be people we know, but it can also be people coming in. The soulmate energy, guys, does come through in the Magician. And I want to tell you something. That's what's coming through for you today. Somebody, and for some of you, it might even be new love, but it's not right this second because, yeah, there's still stuff going on here. This is still sitting here. It has not eluded me. There's that infinity symbol. As above, so below. This is somebody coming in, a soulmate, and maybe romantic. Yeah, not right this second. But it can also be that it's not romantic, and it's somebody coming in to help you and turn your visions into reality. So what is it that you've been going into and going out of in your life, whether it's volunteer work, a job, for paying bills, I want to say, connecting with somebody because there is some unresolved conflicts coming through here, some childhood wounding, and that's not surprising if you're watching this in real time. It's just an added confirmation because it is that time of year. And also here, you could already be en route leaving, or you've already left from gatherings too, and that's also part of why we're seeing it here, kind of this middle here. Either way, you have shadow work. Okay, and you go in it and you do it, and then look, this turned over. And then you come out of it, or also for some of you, you were getting, some triggers going on too with being around people that don't get you. People that are part of the wounding and the trauma in your life. That is just literally a clear message. And I want to say something to you. And I've talked about this a lot, and it's coming through today. And then I'm going to show you this, and I'm going to show you one more because it fell off the deck. And there are 3 types of people in our life, okay? And that first third, they're here. This is them. They're your soul tribe. They're your soul family. Or they're people in your life, even people that you don't even know, that you bump into and you tell them some good news, and they say, good for you. Good for you. That's great. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. Or keep going. Okay? We know them, we don't know them. They're strangers coming in for a moment and give us this gift of acknowledgement and being seen and feeling happy for us. Then there's that middle third, and those are the people that are just kind of indifferent. And we have a lot of them in our family, don't we? And they're coming in and they're, yeah, whatever. Oh, that's nice. They don't really care. And a lot of those types of people we have in our life, we can't get rid of them or not be around them. You just have to find a way to limit your time, put your shield up, take that light that's going in and healing and that crack, and also, let it out and put a shield around yourself when you're around those people. And then there's the last third. Whew. And those are the ones that just actively want to take us down. And those are a lot of times they can be family members. It's just the way it is, or even friends, people from our past, strangers too, of course, just people that are actively trying to take us down, that aren't happy for us. And, they're, whatever they're dealing with, we send them love and light and on their way. Okay, you don't want that. It's not yours. And that's the other thing. If these are people that you have to be around, then there's really going to need to be some shields put around. So for some of you, that I feel like is what happened. And it's this time of year. So a lot of you are already on your way, and you're going to be getting into your space and rebalancing and doing some healing. This is just a real-time message. But if you're here and it's not real-time, this is still your message. This is rebalancing you here and getting you into this upright Queen of Cups, the healing that is necessary. And that's also with the Queen of Cups, that Neptune energy coming in. And we saw the Moon card as well. Pisces, Gemini, Cancer. And the Moon card is an 18 that's coming to a 9. That is attainment, fulfillment, things coming to fruition. It's an activation too. It's like an initiating number. It's the end of a cycle. It's right just before a new one here. And it's clear that until that 11 and the Justice card, that new beginning is activated for you, you're also still on your journey here, working out. Look at this. It's just extremely clear, the shadow work. And a lot of you were recently triggered and you're rebalancing things now. On your way, getting away from that last bottom third. Some of you can't. There are people in your life, and we just got to find ways to protect yourself before you need to be around them, is what I want to say to you. And if you don't have to be, then definitely a message for you from your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, because that bottom third, if it's people that you don't have to be around, and I say that we all have free will, and I say don't have to, and I can hear somebody saying, yeah, but who says we have to be around anyone? Sometimes we know that that's just the case, circumstances, everybody's circumstances are different. But if you can get away from that, that's important. And some of you are doing that right now. So that's a really good, I like that for you. And for those of you that can't, this is literally too, for some of you, even a message. You're kind of going off into a room and letting it out, which is important. And that is part of the shadow work too, guys. That's the light doing its work. It's like when a wound is closing, when it's dried up and you want to pick it, and it's like, don't pick it. Just let it heal. Just let it heal. And that's what I'm hearing for you here. And yeah, sometimes you're going to go into that energy of wanting to see your twin flame, what they're doing and what not. In this particular message right now, it really is, I'm feeling this, it's palpable, of detaching and surrendering so that you can get into the 5D. You're fighting it here. Your person, I don't think they know exactly what it is that they're fighting, but they are indecisive. And what came through early too are games. I know that sounds weird, but yeah, because they're not really sure. They don't really know. That's really sure. They don't really know what this journey is, I feel. And could be sending things or doing things that give you this kind of false hope, even though it's not really them coming or making some kind of offer. And it just keeps you in this limbo. It keeps you here. And we need to get you out of there. And when you go in there, okay, feel it. It's okay, guys. It's part of the healing process. Look, and the rebalancing. your divine feminine, your divine masculine energies, the 4 areas of support, emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual. This is, look at this. It's okay, but we don't want to keep you there. We want to get you on the other side. So when you hear their name or when you feel that ping, you can have a different feeling and still be about your way and know that you're connected and feel secure in your union in the 5D. And here it's somebody that's not there yet. That's really the bottom line. Let's look at these cards. Okay. Look, this was the one that's been sitting here and it's been doing this. And it just is not a surprise in the least. It's Mercury in Aquarius energy. It's the planet of the mind. It's the planet of communication. It's the 6 of Swords, guys. It's transactional. It's clarity in relationships. This is quite literally, my gosh, I want to cry. I've been holding on to this one, and then this one also came. And it came, it's been moving around in my hand, and this is how it's being shown now. It's the 2 of Discs, the 2 of Pentacles. This is not surprising at all. It's Capricorn, Saturn energy. It's weighing out options, different options, a choice. Yeah, this is your person's energy. The naughty corner, by the way, if you are new to my readings, it's where your person's energy is the strongest. I say it in jest, it's humor, that I call it the naughty corner, okay? But it's where their energy is. They're everywhere. You're both here. Past, current, upcoming. And it's clear here that this is your person. Now, it can also be you. These are the Pentacles. They are commitment. It's the balancing. I mean, look at this. You're both here. So for some of you, you're both balancing situations, karmic situations. For some of you, it might be that you're with a soulmate life partner. I have to say, that's one thing about the twin flame journey that sometimes people don't realize, and this is here, by the way, and it is doing this, but I want to talk about it in a moment, is that, yeah, it's not that everybody's partner is a karmic. It can also be that the person you're with or the person your person is with is a soulmate life partner. I feel like it's you, for those of you in a partnership. But this is just, look at this. There's the infinity symbol. There's the 8, the action number. It's not moving. It's just staying here and spinning. And this card was doing this in my hand. And that's just really in alignment with all your person's energy here. And of course, they're also coming out of some family stuff, celebrations possibly, or still in it. I mean, all of this is just really not surprising to me. And the 6 of Swords, well, first of all, the 6 of Swords, again, is Mercury energy. And that's somebody who's mentally kind of stuck, but coming in and out, or coming out here. But this, like I said, and this is here. Because you come out, and you go back in. You come out, you go back in, and I understand that. That is just where you are in this journey, and it's completely normal, and it's part of the process, okay? It's part of the process, and sometimes you might even get over to the 5, in union in the 5D. You will, actually, at some point, and still, every now and then, maybe you partake in something, or there's something triggering in your life and put you here for a moment, but you jump right out. It's a lot different than where I feel like you are now. This is your reading. And this is literally coming in and out. And this is a message. It is the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. Because you are kind of stuck here. But it's like this. It's like, I'm not stuck. I'm stuck. I'm not stuck. I'm stuck. And that's bringing in Gemini and Virgo, by the way. And yeah, so it's also a sign here to change some things up for you. How you might be, maybe some habits that need to be changed for you. And it goes without saying, thoughts, people, habits, toxic, negative, releasing. I mean, that's for everyone in the world, guys. And it's real clear for you in this time right now. And some of you are doing that with other people in your life, or you're needing to. And that's partly what the triggering was here. Some abandonment issues are really very strong here. And for a lot of you, some of this wounding was brought up because of this time of year. And this is kind of doing this, you know. And we want to keep this like this. Why? Because that's you coming out of that. And it's okay. That's the shadow work, you guys. This is the shadow work. And it's all part of it, and it needs to happen here. But look, it's let them carry you, let them drop you, wriggle out and fall in the water. It's okay. It's tumultuous, but you've got it. You swim right here. Look, get the clarity that you need. It's all there. Okay. And get over here and get some perspective. We saw it like this. And that is, I see that it's a struggle. And that's what we saw here. It's what the entire reading is, that it's a struggle. You're struggling to get out of that. And sometimes you think you are, and then you're not. But you're so close. I got to tell you, it's really close. And that's wanting to go back up again. We see that here in the Six of Swords. Yeah, and that's also that's another message from your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors acknowledging what you're trying to release here. Not just your twin flame, the surrender that needs to happen, but of course all the things that they triggered, some wounding, unresolved conflicts, childhood wounds. And that's the thing I want to say again, that I also talk a lot about in my readings. And we're going to get some oracle cards. It's not just the release and the surrender of your person, but yeah, it's the negative thoughts, people, habits. That's coming through really strong here. Things that you use to cope, and people that you know you want to move on from. And the thoughts too, the negative thoughts to yourself, this feeling of abandonment. It brings up stuff and makes you feel like you're not worthy. You're worthy. You're perfect. Okay? As you are. It's a human experience. It's difficult. I know. I want to get you here in the 5D union where you're feeling a lot better. Negative thoughts become beliefs, and then those become actions, or as it may be, inactions in our life, and they hold us back. So there's a really strong message of release, kind of everything here. Surrender, I know. And it doesn't mean that you're here because you're releasing it all and it's like, it's too much. It's okay because you're already right there. Look. That 6 also coming through, making peace and getting some harmony back. And that's the Justice card. That's the rebalancing. It's a real literal message in real time, but it's also the twin flame journey rebalancing. We also see it here. I mean, it's really clear, guys. And yeah, there's a lot going on here in the shadow work. Look at all these eyes and tears here. Some of it you know, some of it you don't. We can't see. And that's also buried in the subconscious, or some things that you're just not ready to deal with. In your time, you know, Spirit has a plan. Divine timing is for everyone. It's not just divine timing with your twin flame. It's what's going on in your life. When people are coming in to help you. When people are going out that need to go. Beautiful twin flames. You're almost there. Hang on, okay? I want to bring in some oracle for you. Then I'm just going to get a little bit of a shuffle here. I'm going to bring in these little chakra cards that I have. I want to show you what is here, guys. Are you seeing this? This is an 11. This is 2 of you. Okay, I want to say something about this sacred reverence. This is about manifesting your life's journey, your life's purpose for the higher good of all. That's the Magician card. This is also about getting you into the 5D union. That's the 11 coming in again. That new beginning, that's what the new beginning is. It's getting through all of this down in the 3D. It's a little bit chaotic. I understand. It's very emotional. My gosh. This is acknowledging that. This is the twin flame journey, quite literally. And you already know that. Acknowledging the sacred connection, the sacred journey, all things sacred. The Magician, the alchemy going on, getting you into the 5D. It's quite literally, and it's the key, and it's the world, and you have it here. And again, it's your life purpose, your life journey. It's bringing in the World card in many ways. Soulmates, karmic lessons, obstacles, the 8 again as well. My gosh, you guys. And then right here is a tall tale. This is some of the things that you might be telling yourself that's keeping you here. It's an action to move out of it, actually. It's Pinocchio. We know Pinocchio's nose is growing. Okay, so maybe there's something going on with your person. I'm not even going into that. You know why? Because coming through really early for you was the 5th chakra, connected to the truth needing to come out. And we see it in the Justice card. This isn't about your coming out with your person. This is about you, okay? Being honest with yourself and also being easier on yourself and taking care of yourself. And that came through in connection with this wobbly star card, the healing that's going on during this separation, okay? And that's the Strength card that we saw coming through, and that's self-love. Loving yourself and having the courage to go through what you need to go through. 1 minute at a time, 1 day at a time, 1 week at a time. Whatever it takes, you guys, okay? Don't overwhelm yourself. That's the tall tales that you're telling yourself, and we want to get you out of there. Pinocchio. We want to get your nose going down and get you moving here. Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the card or cards as it may be, Aho. These are yours. Is there 3? No, there's 2. Whoa. Whoa. Twin flames. I'm really chilled and goosebumpy. Awakening genius. This is you. There's the 11 again. There's the tall tale that's speaking the truth to yourself about what you know you need to do. Also getting rid of those toxic, negative thoughts, people, patterns, so that you can keep moving here because you're already in the 6 of Swords in reverse. It's doing this, I know. You go back in and out. You're going to be fine. You can swim through that. It's the divine. The divine has your back. The divine has your back. Get that clarity you need here and go ahead and swim to the other side. This is very clearly another awakening. And I say another, for some of you it might be the Kundalini awakening, but for some of you, awakening. But for some of you, this is just right now. It's super clear. It's actually the reading here, guys. Look at this. My gosh. And it's the twin flame number. Again. New beginnings, a master number. Union in the 5D. Oh, you mean I don't have to stay in here? No, you don't. Look. I love this for you. I love this for you. I love it. I really love it. It's clear. And you're going to be okay. We're going to get you on the other side. I am going to bring in a chakra, little mini chakra card. Oh, and this just fell off. These 2 just fell off another deck that I have here. Then we're going to get a fairy stone and close your reading. I won't be doing any love messages or the infinity deck. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the card or cards as it may be, Aho. Embrace the balance between earth and spirit. That's the Magician card. And, well, the Justice card, the truth coming out. My gosh, you guys. Some solutions for you. Look, you're standing on the sword there. You taking one of these with you for a new beginning? I think so. Yeah. It's the awakening. That's getting on the other side, guys. It is getting on the other side. These are crystal suggestions. Clear quartz, rose quartz, hematite. I don't know if you can see this. It's the Magician card here. Wow. It's been my honor to channel for you as always. What a beautiful reading. These are yours, and we're going to get your fairy stone. Look, this is for your journey. It's the World card made its way in here. It's completing a karmic lesson. And is there more? Yeah. Are there goals? Yeah. Is there travel physical for some of you? For sure. But it's also about this journey. It's your twin flame journey, you guys. You've completed a cycle. You're on to a new one. Safe and happy travel. Protection from harm when journeying. This is a physical message for some of you right now. Wow, your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors are watching over you. It's literal for travel, but this is also about your journey and the harm of that third group, the 3 types of people, and the negative thoughts, patterns, and people. There goes the camera again. Protection from harm when journeying. It couldn't be any clearer. The elements. The elements of fire, air, earth, and water combine to create powerful protective boundaries. Spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional. That one there, that magician, where did that go to? Embrace the balance between earth and spirit. That one sword that we talked about, taking there from the 6 of Swords as you head back to land here and get perspective. And there it is. You're standing on it as you rebalance, and you also have it here as you hold up your staff too. My gosh, you guys, the elements of fire, air, earth, and water combine to create powerful, protective boundaries, spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional. That is your journey here. It's the shadow work. I know it's particular. For some of you, it's really right now around certain people, but it's triggered some stuff. And in general, it's the shadow work and it's your journey. And it's just extremely clear here. Twin flames. Twin flames. My gosh. I want to get a fairy stone. Thank you for being here. I love you very much. I wish you love and light. Whoa, I brought the wrong things. This is Blagasun, by the way. It's divination. I'm doing this for your for your zodiac sign New Year readings. By the way, if you want to see what I'm talking about, go check out Capricorn and Virgo. It's the wrong bowl. Here we go. It's the wrong coconut bowl. Oh, yeah. I'm loving this. Look. 3 of Swords, the emotions, the rain. And what comes after that? A rainbow. Look, the rainbow above the clouds in the divine hope, your journey. Coming out of this, guys, this is a process. I know that. And there's a lot of this in and out, but there's a pretty heavy in right now. For some of you, this is the rainbow. This is the hope. That's also here in the star card too, as it wobbles around the renewal, the inner clarity that you're getting, and you kind of get, and then you don't get. You'll get it. Don't worry. It's there for you. Where's the key? We saw the key. I think that was in a card that went back in the deck, but it was here. Take very good care of yourselves. I love you. I look forward to seeing you in the Facebook group, on the channel, in the comments, at your next reading. Take good care, okay? Bye for now.